I'm back in Alabama without my grandbaby. I didn't take him with me. I was so tempted to. This is a bag of self-rising flour. We're making some homemade biscuits and some tomato gravy. Had to find my sifter. I'm probably gonna put this whole bag in this bowl because I'll save whatever's left. Sifting the flour just makes it a little more fluffy. Hayden got his hair cut while I was in Georgia. He's ready for school tomorrow. Are you ready for school tomorrow though?
Yes, ma'am.
It'll be like that for maybe the first day.
I got all my friends in my 7th grade class again. So
He was excited about that. Which when we moved, he changed schools and he's at a smaller school now. So I told him every year it was probably going to be that way. He'd probably have them in the class with him every year. I said, so you might want to always get along well with them. He did go to Georgia. He came down. So Hannah and Alex and Mom and Daddy and Caden, they all came down for the weekend. But you know, Mama had to stay and help them take care of that baby in their house and stuff. I'll try to put a little clip here if he'll let me. When Caden first saw the baby, it was so sweet. He got emotional. You ain't gonna drop him.
I feel like I would.
That's your nephew.
Sit back. You look like you're afraid you're gonna drop it.
Ew.
Drop that arm a little bit.
Got my flour prepped. I'm gonna wait just a minute before I make the biscuits. I'm doing the rest of this pack of bacon and I'm gonna do some Kaneka sausage on the stove top. I'm gonna use my Tiger Dome air fryer. The Dome has a bacon setting, so I'm gonna press it and turn it on. This is the Kaneka I'm gonna use. It's the hickory smoked.
My car got struck by lightning.
It wouldn't work. We didn't know why. We took it to the mechanic shop and everything, and it took them 2 weeks to figure out that that's why nothing was working. Multiple computer systems was failed. Fried, yeah.
So I'm having to get a new one. Kind of bittersweet because I just paid that one off last year. I'm honestly kind of excited. I might go tomorrow to test drive.
Take your sifted flour and you just make a little bowl in it. A whale, some people call it. I grew up watching Mama do this and I was always so fascinated by the buttermilk not mixing in with the flour. Only what you want to mix in mixes in. A big hunk and maybe another medium-sized hunk of Crisco. Open your milk before you get started. This is buttermilk. Unfortunately, it's not whole buttermilk because they don't ever have it. Take that Crisco and break it up with your fingers into little bits. I wish Haley and Tristan would have just came back with me. They could be eating tomato gravy tonight. You hear that, Haley? No, come on. They can't do that because there's some other family members going this weekend. My sister and my niece is going to meet him. And Tristan's brother, I think, is going. Maybe his sister too. But that's okay. I'm probably going back the next weekend that I have off. I won't be able to stand it for too long. And we're going Labor Day weekend to the beach with the baby. I'm going to take him on his first little beach trip. I'm so excited. He's perfect. Did y'all see him giving me that stank face and then laughing about it? If you didn't see that, go back one video. It's at the very end. Put you some flour down on your surface. Make sure you got flour on your hands. And then you're just going to fold it over a few times until it feels right. I can't explain that. You'll just have to know. Because it's so soft and sticky, when it feels right, it's going to be where you can actually handle it without it's sticking to you too much. Get your cast iron and put Crisco all in it. Have your oven preheated to either 475 or 500. It needs to be a high heat like that because it makes the biscuits rise better. Did I tell you I was making tomato gravy? I'm excited. It's been a while since I had it because I don't like tomato gravy with like canned tomatoes from the grocery store. I want them with canned tomatoes that your mama put up last year. And my mama sent me these. She sent me 2 or 3 cans of this and she just got done making some grape jelly, so she sent me 3 or 4 of these. So excited. She said she filmed making the grape jelly too. Hopefully I can go over there and visit them, have some coffee one afternoon and airdrop those videos and put it together so y'all can see. Get your other cast iron ready for that gravy. My oven's preheated, so I'm gonna pop these biscuits on in. I'm gonna turn this one on about medium heat and put me some bacon grease in there. Big spoon of it. I'm gonna cut up the other half of this onion that I didn't use the other day. Put the onions in there with the bacon grease and let them start cooking down. I think I got to hand this bacon crispy enough. You can save your bacon grease when you use the toaster too, see there? When those onions start to look translucent, it's time to go ahead and add you some flour. I don't think it matters whether you use self-rising or all-purpose. I've done both. Right now, I'm using self-rising. And you need to cook it like this without nothing else in it for a little while. It needs to have time to cook that flour taste out of it. Keep it moving in your skillet. You don't want to burn your roux. It's been a few minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and put this whole little jar of tomatoes in it. Take my meat chopper and chop them up. And this is already real thick, so you're going to have to add, you can do milk, water, or chicken broth. I've had it all 3 ways. I can't tell much of a difference between milk and water. And with chicken broth, I didn't care for it. I'm going to fill that jar back up and pour that off in there. You're just going to slowly stir it till it gets back hot again and starts getting thick. This is starting to get a little thick, so I'm going to put a little spoon of vegetable bouillon in it. A decent amount of salt and a great amount of black pepper. I like to spray them with some butter. I can't believe it's not butter. Just makes it easier. But you can melt butter and brush it on there if you want to. Got Caden cracking us some eggs. Look, it says scramble those up. Got our Ganesha, scrambled eggs, cat head biscuits, and some eggs gravy. Caden getting him a plate. You ain't gonna say nothing. You ain't used to have an audience.
This is the God truth. To interview Elena Works White. Sugar around.
I love you. Stay classy.